All right, I got a bit of a situation here. I just went out for a walk and my foot is in this hole. I have no connection right now to Patrina. It went to SOS. I just tried to get satellite to connect. I can't get that. Can't call her, so I got to figure this out. I'm hoping if I dig some snow out of here, I can get out, but I'm in up to my knee right now. My gloves are not wet yet. I have extra gloves in my pocket. I have a hat in my pocket with a light on it. I have a neck gaiter in my pocket. I have earbuds in my pocket. So, as you can see, I'm just like, I'm SOL right here. I can't figure out how to set up my phone to set it down and have you guys watch me try to get out. So, I'm gonna have to just pause this and see what I can do here. And I'll get back with you hopefully in a minute. Not good, but self-rescue, part of living like this. This hole was just totally covered and buried. So it looks like I might have enough room right here to dig all this out. I think this is where my heel went in, but my foot is jammed up in the front right now. I don't know if I can even show on the right thing. All right, I'm gonna set my phone down on my gun here. And it's gonna be in the snow, but maybe I can have you guys kind of see what the hell I'm trying to do here. I don't know. Well, you can see my head anyway. But here we go. I haven't sat my ass down in the snow yet, so my butt's not wet. But I definitely got a situation here. I might have to actually get my boot off. Try to get out of here. I'm trying to feel in the bottom here which way this hole turns. Oh, shit. I think it turns to the left. So when I get out of here, this isn't going to end up being a walk. I'm going to have to go home and get all this stuff off. Man, I just can't see which way to try to turn here. So I'm going to take my boot off. Biggest thing right now is I can't panic. Of course, I got a gaiter on too. I can't just pull my foot out of my boot. And then when I get my foot out, I gotta try not to step in anything. I'm not far from home. I'm right up at the S-turn. Man, I just can't get my foot out of here. So the other thing is, if I absolutely can't get my foot out of here, I'm gonna fire 3 shots and get Patrina up here to help me. Just can't see in there. And my boot is lodged in such a way I can't get my foot out. Okay. I'll fire 3 shots. See how long it takes her to get here. So I'm gonna set this in this little tree. TV's not on loud at home, which is good also. So here we go. It's gonna be loud, sorry. Okay. Hopefully she hears that. If not, I still got more shots. I got my sidearm. Man, this sucks. Okay, like I said, key is to not panic. My hand's a little chilly right now. We'll get that tucked away. My foot's just like straight down in there, so I can't bend my ankle. Can't do anything. Kind of big stick around me to dig with anyway. Ground's pretty frozen down in there. So again, not panicking. I don't know what time it is. 1:46. I only left the house 5 minutes ago. Like I said, I'm not far from the house. I'm right up here at the S-turn. For those of you that know our property, you know where that is. My knee's getting a little chilly. Yeah, there's no turning my foot. I'm gonna try to go forward. See if I can get my heel to come up. Because then that puts pressure on my shin. Katrina! Crap. Stupid. Before I knew it, I was in here. I don't know how many more shells I have in this guy. Count these real quick. Once. That means one. Okay. That one would have been way louder for her to hear. Try this. Good. Wait for the cavalry. Hey! All right, listen. I'm going to need a shovel and the pry bar, the digging bar. You hear me? Okay, I'm right up here in the S. It's fine. Don't panic. I got my boot down in a hole. I can't get out of it. Settle yourself down. I'm filming. Everything's fine. I need you to go back, get a shovel, and the digging pry bar. Okay? Make sure you have enough clothing on and the right stuff. Copy? I'm fine. I'm right over here. Okay, go get what you need. Make sure you're dressed right. Bring me another pair of heavy gloves, please. Okay? All right. Woo, my phone fell. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't realize my phone fell. It's all over the place. So, I've been here filming for 10 minutes now. Katrina heard my shots. She's coming. She panicked. I could hear it in her voice. So, she's going back to the house. And she's going to get a shovel and a prying dig bar. Because there's no way she's going to have to come in behind me with that dig bar and loosen up some of this dirt. It's frozen. Yeah. Not good. But I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm dressed appropriately. Like I said, I got lots of gear inside of my jacket. I think we'll just keep my hand warm in here right now. But I'm kind of propped up on my other boots. My ass isn't getting wet. So my knee is wet right now. So this is what happens when you go out for a walk by yourself. Not good. Typically don't do this. Normally stay on the road, on trails where there aren't holes. I came over to see if our little spring had any water in it because I've seen lots of deer tracks coming up to it, and I know the moose has bedded down in here before as well. So I was just kind of curious. So I was walking along a deer trail. Deer didn't fucking fall in here. Well, you know, some kind of magic I don't know about where holes are. Anyway, lesson learned. I guess another lesson is I should carry extra long gun shells on me as well. And typically I'm only carrying the long gun because of other predators, wolves, cats, things like that. But we haven't seen any wolves out here this year at all. During hunting season on game cams, nothing. No big cat tracks this year at all. So that's good. There's a break in the weather right now. We're supposed to have snow for like 4 days. And I'm just like, I'm going out for a walk. She's like, I'm not. It's miserable. Well, it's not actually miserable. There's no wind or anything. I mean, I could be protected right now down in this little gully here. But this is not a situation that you would want to be in by yourself. I don't have my knife on me, so I couldn't make a fire, but I can't get to anything to make a fire anyway. I'm not close enough to anything. I do have hand warmers in my pocket as well. So it's a little embarrassing, but it's a very important lesson learned right now. The Spot GPS tracker that I usually have on me, I really only use that if I'm here alone so that I could send a signal if I had to. I know Patrina has tracked my phone, so she could figure out where I was pretty quickly after she heard the shots. So y'all were here. Boy, my gun's a mess right now. I'm gonna have to clean that up. And you heard the 3 long gun shots. That is our absolute signal if somebody is in trouble. And I'm in trouble. Not like in trouble, but you know, this is the way it is. The other situation is I have my new big bunny boots on, and that's why I can't get my foot out. It's just, it went in at an angle. My toe is forward in this hole. I have no way to arch back. I'm trying to figure out right now what the best way is to try to do this when she gets here, because I'm thinking I have to get some of the dirt in front of me off, which unfortunately sucks because now I undid my gaiter and all that's going to fall in there. But I think that's going to be our best option. Yeah, I can get it shut. I can. To go in the front, take off a little bit of this earth. Let me see if I can show you this. I don't know if I can even do this right. So I'm going to have to shave some of this off here, I think, so that I can lean forward with my shin to pull my boot back and out, because there's nowhere to go behind me. This little tree right here is very helpful for filming. Give that to Mother Nature right now. Not much else. My right knee is starting to get a little chilly, but the knee is pretty durable. At least my ass isn't wet because I'm sitting on my other boot. Biggest thing though, like I said, was to not panic. If I were alone, I'd have to figure something out here. I don't know what that would be. I mean, honestly, I guess I could probably use my gun, unfortunately, and use the barrel and then try to chip this down and then have to clean the shit out of my gun. But I already have to do that now anyway because it's laying here in the snow. So we'll get her done. Can't panic. Shit happens. Is what it is. I'm not going to turn this off because why turn it off at this point? Talking is actually just keeping my mind off it anyway. I'm not hurt or anything. I'm not in any kind of pain. It's just fucking ridiculous. Sorry for the language. So I've had a self-rescue before on a snow machine. Got that tanked off in about 4.5 feet of snow last year. Dipped off to the side. And always have a shovel so I could get out of that. On the snow machine, we always do have fire starters too. We have the little can that Keith made us for Christmas last year, I think it was, for search and rescue. So it's a can with a roll of toilet paper in it, and then rubbing alcohol inside of it, and a lighter is taped to the side of it. And then we also have a bag of fat wood and some newspapers and matches and other things in there. So that's always on the snow machine, if anything. Straight, come up by the spring. Come straight up to the spring and then turn right, kind of where the moose were sleeping 2 years ago. So, wife to the rescue. Like I said, I'm probably going to leave this running so you guys can see how we actually end up getting out of here. I'll have her move my gun in a second, and we'll get her figured out. I got to calm my wife down first. I know that. Hi.
Who's on the phone?
You didn't put gaiters on?
No.
Should have. Were you on the phone with my mom?
No.
Okay. We're filming right now.
Still on the phone with Jackie.
Okay. You shouldn't have done that. Now you're going to get wet hands. All right. So here's the deal. Come over to this side. Move my gun for me. Okay. Out of the way. So my foot is down and forward. Thank you. I'm not going to put them on, so I absolutely need them. My foot is down and forward. So I can't pull back. No, don't you go in a fucking hole too. Just lean it up against a tree. It's fine. Okay. So my foot is down and forward. I can't retract and come up this way.
Okay.
I have nowhere to turn. I can't get my foot out of my boot either because they're so stiff. So this is what's going to have to happen. I need to get some of this earth right here out in front of us. Okay. So that I can get my shin to come forward. I tried, my phone's in SOS. I tried getting it, clear some of this snow back for me. I tried getting it to pick up a satellite. And it was working on it and it was trying. I didn't wait though, because I wanted to get you here. So I fired 3 shots from the long gun. Is that what you heard first? Yep. Did you hear the 3 small shell? Small right caliber? Here. You were here?
I was here.
Oh, okay. Did you track my phone? Is that how you found me too?
I tried to. No location. I tracked your feet.
Okay, that's good. Tracker, my tracker.
Search and rescue training kicked in.
Yep. Okay, that's probably pretty good. So now here's the situation. See where my where my leg is? I was able to close my gaiter back up. I tried to get my gaiter off and my boot off, and I can't do it. Okay, so she's currently digging. I don't want these to get wet because I might need them. So we'll do that for now. And then, you know what? We're not going to do that for now. We're going to take one of these and place it here in case my wife misses. And see, we're down the hole right now. So she's currently down in that hole, chipping away for me. You like my little tree stand?
I do.
My phone stand. All right, so I sent her.
This video is definitely going to Jackie when we're done.
Okay. I sent her back to get the shovel and the pry bar. We're gonna have to go a bit more. Like, a bit more. And then hopefully we can get enough dirt out of here. If we can't, I'm sending her home for the torch and we'll just start melting.
I'm not torching my wife.
Well, no. We would come up with a plan. We'd get a piece of metal that could shield my leg. And then we would torch the dirt. Because we've had some, it seems like mild weather, but we've also had some pretty cool weather. Doing good. Try to get right here. So you heard the long gun real good?
Heard the long gun.
Okay.
I'm like, Jackie, I gotta go. I heard 3 shots.
Oh, okay. Come in from this side. That's a good chunk. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to get down in there deeper. I'm gonna get more out of there, but it seems like it's softening up as you get down. further. And I just, on the video, I talked about the fact that I usually wear the spot, you know, if I'm alone. And that this is not a normal route I would take. Normally I'm on the roads and stuff, but I came up to check the spring and then I saw deer tracks and I'm like, oh, I'll just follow the deer tracks. And then I was like, fucking deer didn't fall in a hole. Only I did. There you go. Sorry. Okay, get that out there. Keep going. See, I have to be able to get forward enough. You know what I mean? So I figured we would just keep letting this run to see how long this actually takes. Oh, okay. Come from, yep. Good thing you brought these nice thick gloves. Okay. Let me try to let some of this other crap fall down the sides here. Nope. All right. You're gonna have to come in behind me and try to loosen some of it up at my heel. You know what I mean? Taking this chunk here will help. See that chunk right there? Okay, pry bar, wife's leg. Just keep it angled. Yep, away from me and you'll be all right. Doing good. You're fine. I'm fine. Okay, hold on. That was a good chunk.
It was a good chunk.
So the further down we're getting, the softer it's getting. But I don't want it to fall in behind my foot either. So I really, yeah, you need to get down in there and then we need to pull some of that out. Stand by. All right, I'm gonna put my glove on because these are wool. And when they get,
I just loosened up a whole chunk.
when they get wet, they'll still be warm on me. Let's see if I can get some of this crap out of here. All right, so down here on the right, by my heel, if we can get down in here, see? Do you see or not?
I do.
Okay.
Yep, this is gonna show up as a Facebook memory for years to come.
Yep. Okay, I want you to take a look down there. See right here?
Yep.
All that right there. If we can get that, I think I can get out of there. Whew, we're gonna have some wash to do now. Is it coming in a chunk?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
What?
There's a fucking,
What?
sorry.
Rock?
No,
What?
root.
Okay. Okay, watch my, getting close to my heel.
No, that's the,
No, that's, stand by.
can you pull it?
Yep. It's a branch or something. Oh no, look, that's a root.
I killed it.
You did kill it. Maybe that's what's actually holding me up in here.
That was the piece you said you needed me to move, and it wound up being a root.
Yeah.
A root.
Oh, there's one of my shells. They're lost for right now. We'll pick them up in the spring.
What did we lose?
My shells.
Oh.
My long gun shell.
Yeah, I heard bang bang,
No, we gotta get more.
and then I heard a third one. I mean, you had my attention
Yeah, it's
with one.
It's a continuous root behind my heel here. So you're gonna have to take another couple whacks down there. Well, this was unexpected. So we're on 24 minutes right now, guys. Can you go from that angle? You see what I mean?
So
Or not?
I'm stuck at a root. That's my,
It's just sliding off it.
well, I was trying to break it.
Okay. Okay. Step over there and come this way at it, if you don't mind. I mean, I know you don't mind, but...
All right, you want to dig me out?
I'll try. Oh, you got, oh, that's a rock.
That was one of my
Another rock.
last things I got.
Several rocks. That should help.
I know, I had to move because you were dirting me.
Sorry.
Like a cat in a litter box.
Oh my gosh. No, I think we're still gonna have to get down more at my heel. Let me try. Let me see if I can get. Oh, baby! I'm out.
She's free!
All right, 25 minutes, 52 seconds. Let me stand up for a second.
Well, now I gotta put my hat back on because now I have head hair. You know,
But I actually want to show you the hole. I'm gonna need help getting up. My left leg's a little
wet.
No,
Well,
the leg tired.
pull.
Stuck. My knee is in. Give me a sec. I gotta transition here. Hang on.
I know. I'm here for you.
Shit, it's not working yet.
It's got no blood.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's facing us, so you have to turn it around.
Hi, everybody. I gotta remember how to turn this thing around.
Bottom right. There was a thing.
I got no thing.
Oh, well. Ooh, my ass is wet.
All
It's the option when you start filming.
Hopefully you can see it.
Okay.
There's her hole.
Here's the hole. Here's my boot. I was in up to here. Now, that hole was not
Here,
this big.
shine yourself.
All right, the hole was not as big as you currently see it. It probably was 6 inches round. Just enough.
Now they're looking at it upside down.
Oh my God, I can't. We gotta figure this out. What? You know how to do all this shit.
I don't selfie
All right,
video.
I'm gonna stop it for a second. We'll come back. Hang on.
You're
I'm
back.
out. Okay, we're back. I'm out.
There's her hole. Because
All right.
I'm sure I didn't get a good video last time.
Right. So listen, since these are wool gloves, my hands are wet, but they're not freezing right now. But I did ask Patrina to bring me big heavy ones, and I have another pair of light small gloves like this in my pocket. Let's talk about the hole first. Let's look at the hole. So it was only this big. So Patrina got the back end of it out and a little bit of front end. You can see I was in up to here and taking this off,
And-
trying to slide my foot out, didn't work. But
And
it's
those bunny boots.
the size of these boots, yeah.
But they're ginormous.
They are, and that's
It looks like Mickey Mouse feet. That's why they call the black ones Mickey boots.
okay. So it's good and it's bad. The boots are great. It's the one thing that has actually kept my feet warm because I have an issue usually with my hands staying warm and my feet staying warm. So these boots are phenomenal. I'm not going to diss them in any way, shape, or form. I should not have been walking over here not knowing what's under here. Thankfully, I was close to home. Thankfully, I could get Patrina. I do want to show you everything that I'm equipped with right now. So I said, these are the ones that she just brought me, the big ones. I have hand warmers. I have a hat with a light on it. I have a zipper bag in here with my hunting license, some electrical tape. I talked about the fact that even if I had a lighter, I couldn't have made a fire. I can't get to anything. You can see what is and what isn't around here. All right, so that was in that pocket. In this pocket, I have a neck gaiter, and that appears to be it in that one. The jacket I'm wearing is very warm.
I know I'm sweating.
Has a hood on it, so I'd be fine there. All right, in these pockets, I have my earbobs. I have the game cards that I was going out to possibly change. I have another pair of gloves.
I already thought of the name for this video.
Shit show!
A whole lot of fun.
That's funny. You're funny. I typically keep my phone here, not in a back pocket.
Good thing. Well, I guess you could have gotten to that. When I first walked up, I thought you were into your hips in the hole.
No, I have a pocket knife. I have Carmex. If I had a lighter, I wouldn't have been able to start anything anyway. So that's all in that pocket. Oh, eye wash. I always have eye wash. It doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing.
She doesn't need more contacts anymore, and she still carries eye wash.
So, I guess step back and just
I
kind of.
can't. I'm like,
Okay. So show here. I was honestly just following that deer track, and for the deer to not go in here, you know, surprising. But this is how, I guess, animals break their legs out here too. And I was coming from this direction, and our little spring is down there. So I was just kind of checking things out.
Yeah, she never even got off our property.
No, I never go this way. I never go this way. Anyway, that's probably
Like, if you look
half an hour.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right out there. There's one of our property markers.
Yeah. So anyway, this was a lucky, fortunate situation. I like I said, if I were here alone and I had to, I would have taken my gun and I would have turned it upside down and I would have used the barrel and I would have dug myself out, because I would have had to get out somehow. I would have figured it out. I have no doubt about that. I would have figured it out.
Even if you had to, like, for a while, loosen the dirt up with your pocket knife.
Anything.
I
would have.
You could have.
Yeah, I would have figured it out. But there's no big branches near me to, like, start digging and stuff like that. I didn't know
there's some right there.
I didn't know
they would have been like. I know they would have been like.
There's something in front of me there. Maybe I could have found that.
Who knows?
Anyway, all is good. Everything's fine. I gotta go home and get cleaned up. I think my ass is wet, right?
Oh yeah, you're. You've got to wet bum.
But, you know, this is the type of shit that can happen, and you have to always be mindful of it. I will never do this again. When the snow is like this on the ground, I will always stay on our road where I know we've.
Y'all heard that, right? Because I'm gonna make those words my ringtone.
Where we've made a path with the snow machine, and that's one of the reasons we do it. So we always have a way in and out of here, no matter what. So Mom, Dad, Phyllis, Betty, everybody, everything's fine. But I did want to film it because this is a learning experience that I'm actually going to be able to share with our search and rescue team as well. So, wife came to the rescue. Thanks, you're my hero. Another important reason to always carry guns. And like I said, I had one more shell in my long gun, but have the sidearm, you know, with 13 shots in it. So.
And not knowing what was wrong, I did grab my sidearm.
Yeah, but you did panic. You probably ran here, and you probably shouldn't have, because it is icy on our road too.
I didn't run until after I hit our gate, because I knew there was no ice after that.
Okay, so everything's fine. Take a picture of my hole.
I did already.
All right. Cheers from the homestead. We're heading home now. I'm not finishing this walk. I got to go home and change. Love y'all. Bye. All right, so we're out of the woods and we're on our way home. And you can see my tracks definitively. But right up there is our house. So I was maybe 300 yards from the house.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how shit can happen.
And you see her feet. She should have gone forward up.
I always go up the driveway. The driveway is totally groomed and done. You can see it's like groomed. But I saw all the deer tracks and I was like, I'm just gonna go see if they're drinking out of a little spring. You know, so there's the other part of the S-turn.
So
I would have walked out there.
This
This is what happens when you leave me alone. So I can't get it to turn around now. Why are we this illiterate? Anyway, we can't get it to turn around. So we're on our way home. We're almost there. My butt's cold. See you, bye.